Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another online art class. Um, we are 1 year anniversary. I don't know if I want to call it that, but it is 1 year that we started this art class online. It's been 1 year exactly. This week marks 1 year of online art classes that we started doing when the COVID shutdown began. Uh, Last year in March. So we've been fortunate that we're still here and we're still operating. We're still around and we're glad to continue this program even though it's online. We will be announcing as the advancements and with the health situation gets better. Just stay tuned with our page at the Cultural Alliance of Long Beach. We don't have a specific date to start back with in-person art classes and music classes. So we're going to continue online, but stay tuned. If we have announcements, we will make them on this page, on the Cultural Alliance of Long Beach page. So I'm going to continue with my art piece that I did a couple of weeks ago, where I started. It's music inspired, so I'm going to continue with that artwork. Let me switch the cameras here so you can see. Let me see here. All right. So there you go. Now you can see. Now you can see there you go. Now you can see a close up of what I'm doing. So let me talk about this again. I'd actually started the live, but I didn't press go live. So I did about 20 minutes of live where I was not live, if that makes any sense. Hey, but things keep on changing as far as the method. I mean, not the method, but the technical part. All right, so you can see a little bit here. Let me see. Bring this back. There you go. This is one piece right here. So this art piece is made of two canvases, and they connect, right? They connect right, something like this, right? So you can once they're done, this is a great work to do because if you have the set, you can like hang them up on your living room or and you have you can hang them up as a pair or as individuals or separate them, frame them separately or together or put them close to each other, however you like. There's really no rules. So again, these classes are geared towards anybody, to those that are not necessarily art trained. Again, anyone can join us. Everyone is welcome. But this class is for everyone. It's free. Anyone can paint. Um, some folks, they feel like, oh, I can't paint. I'm not a good artist. That's because they have judgments. They judge. They have self judgment. And that's something that we all have. And I want to tell you that this class helps you get rid of that. Because we're not painting to please others. We're not painting to please our self, the judging part of ourselves. We're painting to express ourselves, to be creative, to liberate, those um, that creative part of ourselves that we all have at birth. We're all creative beings, but we lose that. We lose that, right? With time, with society, with whatever experiences everyone goes through. We lose that. We're all creative in different ways, and of course, we can learn techniques and styles and develop things like that. But that's not to say that we're not all creative, right? Um, the only person that can stop you from being creative is yourself. So grab your brushes, grab your pencils, any material you have, paint whatever you want. You're welcome to paint along. What I'm painting is a music theme art piece. I just kind of took it as a reference to use the um, keyboard, to use the keyboard, and it's not a real keyboard. If you can see, it kind of wobbles around. Like it's larger, smaller. I have a violin piece right here. I have flames, and the piano's different colors. It's like it's my own expression, right? And that's what I encourage you guys to do your own expression. Um, I kind of like it as it is with the white on the background. It makes the color stand out. But I also feel like it's unfinished because it's white. You can see the canvas underneath, um, and that was not part of the plan. Um, I'll color as much as I can as far as to because the painting itself is kind of letting me know how it's going. Right, if the painting will speak for itself. Once I feel like, hey, you know what, I like it the way it is, then I'll stop. Um, all right, so if you want to learn techniques and styles and things like that, leave a comment. We can arrange something specifically for you if you're interested in something like that. But if you, we have over 50 videos. Remember, this is 1 year's worth of 1 year's worth of videos. One video a week. There's weeks where I didn't paint, but there's weeks that I painted more than once. So it's like easily, I want to say almost 60, if not 60 videos on our library. Different paintings. You can see the paintings. They're actually on the background. Some of them. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you that real quick. Well, you can barely see some of them on the background down. Right behind me, you can see some of them. Um, I have more. Anyway, so those are some of the ones that I created as part of this class. So let's get back to work. Here we go. All right, so right now I'm just adding paint, kind of like coloring my drawing. I did the drawing with the Sharpie. Uh, Believe it or not, it wasn't with the pencil. It was like I didn't have a sketch. A lot of times you want to have a sketchbook or sketch on a paper and kind of like have a pre-plan of what you want to do. But that's when you're a little more advanced and you already have an idea of what you want to do, kind of like planning ahead. That's okay too. That's actually another approach. It's usually if you have commissions or something in mind to work on something more specific. Over here, there's nothing specific. The only criteria for this approach that I'm doing right here was that I'm inspired by the music, by the sounds, by the instruments, the keyboard, the strings. Um, so I started playing music in my background. So if you're painting at home, you want to play your own music and be inspired by that, that's fine. You can turn the volume of my video down if you're replaying this video. So one of the things about uh, painting an art piece that's made of two canvases, if they are if they continue like this one does, you want to paint together, right? At least the parts where they connect, so that it's obvious that the design continues. So now you can see this pink color continues onto both canvases. All right. So this is different than my last piece. My last piece that was also inspired by keyboards was more, I guess, more expressive as far as the approach. The paint was kind of like splatter and dripping, and there was less organization as far as the background. There was organized images in the foreground, but that's this one is a little more organized, even though it's being composed on the spot. The the lines are like they kind of have a an organization, right? Like they kind of flow horizontally. Like if you notice, everything kind of runs horizontally. I don't have any lines going up and down, right? So there's this organization, like the instruments are kind of like playing of each other, you know, um, and that's inspired by the music. Um, all right, grab a different brush. That brush was nice, but the edges were not the mark the markings on the edge were really rough, you know. So this is a little bit of a better brush. Um, yeah, this one leaves a cleaner line. All right, it's out of the way. So clean your brush if you're switching your brush.
Want to manage your credit cards, bank accounts, and savings accounts?
Commercials for the music.
Get a better view of your money.
Well, guess nothing is free, huh? Except for this class. Well, the commercials, the music that's free has commercials, and then on top of that, some of it is copyrighted. So it's hard to do live streams with music, like from I guess from popular songs or copyrighted songs. But I can understand as a creative person, you know. Anyway, so all right, let's put it together and see what it looks like. All right, not bad, huh? Just gotta keep adding color. The challenge is going to be deciding what to put on the blank spots that are gonna keep the colors alive, the design interesting. But we'll just keep going and figure it out as we go, right? Well, there's no plan, there's no pre-plan for this particular assignment, right? So we're kind of creating on the go. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna touch up the keyboard where it's red since I have all this paint. All right, so I'm making progress. I'm making it seems like small progress because of I'm kind of just like painting the details of the design. So although it's like spontaneous as far as the drawing was, it does have a sense of design, and I'm also following that sense of design with the well, at least I'm trying to, right, with the brush or with the colors. So in other words, there's no like paint splatter and quick coverings, at least not for now. We'll see what happens, right? So feel free to use whatever approach works for you. Like I said, my prior painting had a little more expressive. Uh, it looked a little more expressive as far as the markings of the brush. All right, so maybe I'll add another color, or maybe I'll start a new painting. Let me turn this towards me and see what the feeling is. I feel like I want to add a little more. I want to add yellow and start, or add yellow to various shapes that I'm looking at right now. Right now, I have to shuffle this around, guys. I need to work on an area. This area right here. Okay. All right, there we go. So I want to make this entire shape yellow, and we'll see what happens. Maybe this one too. So you can see right here, this is going to be yellow. This is going to be yellow. This entire strip right here. Bring a light. It's too dark. So I turn the light on, and you can see the difference. It's making the colors appear brighter. So that's good. That's a good thing. All right. So let's add a little bit of acrylic yellow. All right, so let's have fun with this yellow color. I'm gonna use the same brush because that had a nice feel to you know, the way the paint was transferring was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. All right, so what did I say that this part's gonna be yellow? This entire part right here. So this is a cool yellow. It says it's warm, but you know it feels cool because it's right next to the green, I guess. So I have to add several layers of this yellow. Well, at least that's what I think right now, but we'll see. Let's just apply the paint and we'll figure things out. Just have fun, right? That song has a lot of like piano keynotes, so that kind of goes with our painting. Little happy tune.
You got to let it go. You got to let it go. I'm ready to go, go. Ready to let it go. You ready to let it go.
All right, folks. So apparently my camera ran out of battery. Let me see if I can switch cameras. All right, folks. So I'm gonna keep painting for a little while, but my other camera's out of juice, I guess. Let me see if I can. Let's try a different angle. All right. Little improvisation on the spot with the camera. So there we go. So now we have the string instrument coming on the track. This is all just happens to be. So that's good. Inspires me to work here on the string instrument. You can hear some of the piano or keyboard notes. A little bit of everything.